Embarking on a journey to overcome the manipulative tactics of an abusive narcissist can feel overwhelming, but your path to empowerment begins with understanding. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Mental health professionals act as compassionate guides ready to navigate the intricate jungle of NPD alongside you, armed with the expertise to support your well-being. Now, let's unmask manipulation. Watch this guide for confronting abusive narcissists. Lesson 1. Speak up for yourself with compassion. Psychologists emphasize the significance of open communication in any relationship, and this becomes even more relevant when dealing with a narcissist. Speaking up doesn't entail engaging in shouting matches or drama. It's about calmly expressing how their actions impact you. Be specific and consistent in communicating your boundaries. Picture a scenario where you consciously recognize the signs of NPD, much like putting on special glasses that reveal the truth behind the narcissist's actions. This step involves educating yourself about NPD, gaining knowledge that becomes your superpower in deciphering their behavior. Embark on a journey of learning about NPD through reputable articles, books, and consultations with mental health professionals. Understand the signs and traits associated with narcissism to equip yourself with the necessary tools. Lesson 2. Cultivate calmness in the storm. Engage in calming activities like yoga or meditation to retrain your brain's response to stress. Narcissists thrive on attention and drama, so maintaining emotional composure denies them the narcissistic supply they seek. By not providing the expected reaction, you disrupt their patterns and foster frustration on their part. Imagine a moment where the narcissist's hurtful comments chip away at your self-esteem. In this scenario, envision choosing a calm and private setting to express your feelings assertively. "I feel hurt when you make comments that undermine my confidence" becomes your mantra. Develop assertiveness by practicing self-expression in front of a mirror or with a trusted friend. Cultivate the ability to articulate your emotions calmly yet firmly, reinforcing your boundaries. Lesson 3. Actions speak louder than empty promises. Please focus on the actions of the narcissist rather than relying solely on their promises. Immediate action is crucial in dealing with abusive narcissists. By observing tangible changes in behavior, you shift the emphasis from empty assurances to substantive transformation. Consciously picture moments when the narcissist seeks to provoke emotional reactions through attention-seeking or dramatic behavior. Engage in calming activities like deep breathing, denying them the emotional fuel they crave. Incorporate calming activities into your daily routine, such as meditation, yoga, or mindfulness exercises. These practices not only promote emotional resilience, but also disrupt the narcissist's desire for drama. Lesson 4. Seek professional support with compassion. Acknowledge that you cannot change an abusive narcissist on your own. Seek support from therapists specializing in narcissism, recognizing that both the narcissist and those affected by their behavior can benefit from professional guidance. Genuine change in a narcissist usually stems from a sincere desire for transformation, not manipulation or control. Imagine recognizing the challenge of handling this situation alone and taking the proactive step of seeking support from a therapist experienced in dealing with narcissism. Together, explore coping strategies and ways to foster positive change. Research and connect with therapists specializing in narcissistic behavior. Seek recommendations from support groups or friends, and initiate conversations about your experiences with a mental health professional. Lesson 5. Don't take their behavior personally. Remind yourself that the negative behavior of a narcissist is a reflection of their internal struggles, not a commentary on your worth. Repeat the mantra, "It's not personal," to shield yourself from unwarranted blame and emotional distress. Imagine finding yourself in a situation where the negative behavior of a narcissist attempts to cast shadows on your self-worth. Picture this as if you are putting on an invisible shield, detaching yourself from the emotional turmoil caused by their actions. This step involves reminding yourself that the narcissist's behavior is a reflection of their internal struggles, not a commentary on your inherent value. Develop a mantra to repeat during challenging moments, such as, "It's not personal." Embrace the power of detachment. consciously separating your sense of self-worth from the narcissist's negative behavior. This mantra becomes your shield against unwarranted blame and emotional distress, reinforcing your resilience in the face of their actions. Surprisingly, 80% of our viewers haven't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button and give this video a quick like to support us in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Now let's continue, shall we? Lesson 6. Establish and enforce healthy boundaries with compassion. Think of boundaries as protective lines safeguarding your emotional well-being. Communicate your limits clearly and consistently, reinforcing the message that you mean business. Setting and maintaining boundaries is an act of self-respect. Envision shifting your focus from empty promises to observable actions as the narcissist pledges to change, but continues with damaging behavior. Set clear boundaries and communicate consequences if these boundaries are crossed. Outline specific behavioral changes you expect to see. Monitor and document their actions, creating a tangible record that serves as a reference point for evaluating genuine change. Lesson 7. Recognize gaslighting and counteract with journaling. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse that distorts the truth and damages your sense of reality. Counteract this by journaling essential conversations or events, creating a reliable reference to thwart attempts at reality distortion. Involve others as witnesses to reinforce your perception of events. Imagine you are facing gaslighting attempts by maintaining a journal of significant events, providing a tangible reference to counter distortions of reality. Share this journal with trusted friends or family, creating a support network that validates your experiences. Start a journal documenting interactions, conversations, and events. Include your emotional responses and perceptions. Refer to this journal when questioning the accuracy of your memories. Lesson 8. Enhance your self-esteem with compassion. Strengthen your self-esteem as a shield against the attempts of narcissists to bring you down. Recognize that maintaining a healthy sense of self-worth makes you less susceptible to their tactics. Assertiveness communicates that you are not an easy target for manipulation. Amidst attempts to belittle or undermine your achievements, consciously remind yourself that their behavior is a reflection of their internal struggles, not a judgment of your worth. Picture yourself reaffirming your strengths and accomplishments. Develop a list of affirmations that celebrate your achievements and strengths. Review these affirmations regularly, building a positive internal narrative that counters the negative impact of the narcissist's behavior. Lesson 9. Educate with empathy. Recognize that narcissists might have neurological differences impacting their interactions. Approach them with patience, educating them about the effects of their behavior on others and themselves. Incentivize positive behavior, tapping into their desire for recognition and admiration. Imagine approaching conversations with empathy, gently sharing information about NPD and its impact on relationships. Encourage the narcissist to consider professional help, offering support for positive behavioral changes. Plan conversations carefully, choosing a neutral and empathetic language. Share educational resources on NPD, encouraging them to seek professional help. Be prepared for resistance and approach with patience. Lesson 10. Self-empowerment through education, encouraging positive behavior. In this final step, imagine educating the narcissist about their behavior. Gently show them the impact of their actions on others and even themselves. Encourage positive behavior by offering incentives tied to their desire for recognition and admiration. Engage in conversations that highlight the consequences of their actions. Offer positive reinforcement when they exhibit positive behavior, tapping into their desire for acknowledgement. Remember, reclaiming control and finding peace is akin to navigating a stormy sea, challenging but not impossible. Start by setting boundaries as sturdy as a brick wall and adhere to them resolutely. Surround yourself with a support network stronger than a superhero team-up, friends, family, therapists, as you steer your ship towards calmer waters. Your healing journey may be arduous, but you are the captain, and you've got this.